Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I'm going to be doing some work on the outer edge. I'm going to be using plaster of Paris, the same stuff they would use to make a cast. That's my preference. I know some people like to use styrofoam. The creative side of me says go with the plaster cast. So that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to talk a little bit more about the drag strip and how it's coming along and the timing system itself. I'm going to be busy, but I'll pop in and out. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get going. So this is the plaster plaster wrap. It's called. I'll be using today. I just picked it up at my local hobby shop. It's not like cars and stuff. It's like if you want to make wreaths, and that kind of stuff. They got all sorts of things there: dried flowers, paints, and stuff. It's also where I bought the paints to paint this once we get it going. So let's get into it. And because it's a big giant roll, you cut it to the size you want. Obviously, you soak it down, and away you go. There's one thing I remember about this stuff. It's that it's extremely messy. So what I usually do is I'll keep it in the box. I'll keep the wrap in the box, otherwise the powder gets absolutely everywhere. So then of course I'll just cut the size piece that I need. Right? So obviously I end up with something like this. Into the water it goes. Give it a quick dip. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Of course, for those of you who just popped in, I'm building the rim for the outer edge right next to the drag strip. Let's cut a few pieces at a time. This could take forever. Okay. So here we go once again. Into the drink. And flop it over. Don't forget to watch Monday Night Live this Monday, guys, where we'll be talking to Mark from Mark's Slot Car Garage. We're going to be talking about his brand new Viper track and where he's going in the HO world. The feature is definitely on Mark this Monday, so everybody please make sure you check it out. Absolutely fantastic guy, super cool. Talk to him lots on Discord. Really nice, super knowledgeable. Hey, he's got that Viper track, that helps a little bit too. And then the Monday after that will be, our special guest will be HO Slot Cars and Trains. He's agreed to join us and check out what's going on in the world of our community. So to him, I thank him, and yeah, it should be pretty cool. I think more people in the mix, the better. It's just the way it should be, I think. So who's here? Let's have a shout out. All right. So carrying on, we'll cut a few more pieces. Oh, let's do this piece first. Okay, so I also had to order the power track, the dual power track, so that's been ordered now. And so that's what I'll pretty much be waiting on. I do have a single power pack for a single lane that I can use. And I think I'm going to test it out, but I gotta get this done first. Otherwise, it's just gonna be all play. And well, we gotta get this done. It's time to start drag racing. So what I'm doing here is, because the plaster has water in it, of course, water will run out of it Just gotta dab it up. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Okay. Okay. So I hope you guys are all having a good weekend. I've been pretty busy this weekend. Between the track and other things going on, I almost ended up at a tractor pull out of town. So close, very close. But I wanted to get some of this track done instead. So here I am. Yeah, man on a mission. Absolutely, Kim. Thanks. Absolutely. Got to get her done, you know? Besides, I'm really starting to get anxious now because I know the possibilities of this drag strip now, of course. So, I really want to get her done. So I'll plug away, plug away, plug away. You guys talk amongst yourselves, and I thank you for being here. Of course, I'm using plaster strips here, and I use this method because I find it's a lot easier. It's moldable. Some people like to use the foam and stuff. That's fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. This is just my way. My creative method is like this. I've got an art heart, and I like doing artsy things. So later on, you'll see me painting this rock formation, and we'll take it from there. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, well, let's move it down. It looks like we got something going on here. Let's move it a little closer. All right. Maybe we'll let's go down. Go down, 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 down. Okay, here we go. This might be a better angle while I'm working on it, I think. So you can see right here, split the track. Of course, I got to fill this in, so pretend that hole's not there. And then it splits right here. This is where the cars would load in for the starting line, right in this area here. And of course, the finish line is at the other end, and the tree is behind the box. Box. So, have you guys all picked up your competition pack? I hope. It's out and about now. It's time to grab it if you want it. It's not going to be around forever. I know the mystery and intrigue of it is sort of been shot since all the debacle that happened surrounding that particular set. But it's a nice looking set. You do get 2 AFX cars, so regardless of whether you like the set for its nostalgia or you just like it because it's just another 2 cars, it's either way, it's actually pretty cool. It's very nice. So of course I had to pick up mine. Uh, it's absolutely a great deal. Yeah, and the best part about using this plaster stuff is it almost sets up right away. As you can see, it's already pretty firm. Okay, so then what we'll have on this side, we're going to have a sandy road right here. And on the inside, it's going to be grass next to the what will be a faux rock formation, of course. Okay, so I'm deliberately leaving it creased in some places, obviously for the rock effect. Obviously, the secret is to pre-cut a whole bunch so that you're not fumbling around with the scissors while you're trying to lay it down. All right, give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go get the tablet so I can join the conversation. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, this is a little different. Well, let's start off by saying Donald Masson, one of my members, and Donald, I'd like to thank you. Everybody, Donald's been with me for more than 6 months now, and I'd like to say thank you, Donald. I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you very much. Rich, I'd like to say hi. Kim, I'd like to say hi. Adam Hurt, thank you for joining us, brother. I absolutely appreciate it. So, of course, now that everybody knows what I'm doing and what's going on here, all right. No, thank you, Donald. I absolutely appreciate it, brother. I was just looking. It's you and Sean Hurley. I want to say Sean Hurley, who have both been with me now for more than 6 months, and I absolutely appreciate it. Man, that is absolutely amazing. I thank you, Donald. It's your support that's been going directly to my projects. Absolutely. Every cent. I take nothing home as in putting it in my pocket and spending it elsewhere. I spend nothing anywhere else but in HO. Clearly you can see that. So, yeah, every cent goes right back to this absolutely fantastic hobby, and I share it all with you guys, starting with my members. Thank you very much, Donald. Absolutely fantastic. Adam, are you still here? Hey, brother. How are your live streams been going? I just missed the one you posted the other day. I don't know, I think I commented on it. Man, I finally had a moment to sit down and watch, and I missed it. I think I missed it by like a half an hour. So are you doing regular live streams now, Adam? Like on a regular day? Oh, cool. Yeah, good idea, brother. No, not okay. All right. Make sure you let me know when you're ready to start rolling, and I'll start pumping you. we'll get you going. What's the base for your track? What track are you using to base your track off of? Like mine's, of course, the Super International. What are you using? Yeah, internet issues, man. You know that sucks. I was telling Irene, that's absolutely terrible because we all know exactly how much Scott likes this or loves this hobby, and for his opportunity to impart some of his knowledge onto us, and he can't. Uh, it's got to really be bugging him, and I totally get it, because you look so forward to it, and knowing Scott, I bet he was so on fire for the night to happen. Because we all know Scott, he likes his HO cars, and that's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it's nice to have such knowledge base in our community. Oh yeah, Viper track, right, right. So did see when I was gonna buy a Viper track, Adam, I was gonna buy the 16-foot one, and the reason being is the front stretch is a drag strip. The front stretch is a 15-foot drag strip, if you want to look at it that way. And you, of course, you got the Viper track, but you also have a dual purpose as a short drag strip as well. I don't know if you thought about that in relation to a larger size um, uh, Viper track, because I know I may be looking into getting rid of my pool table soon. So yeah, you see, Adam, how cool would that be, right? So easy just to put a start and a stop. I've already measured it. If you get the 16 by 3 or the 16 by 4, there's more than enough room for like a 15-foot drag strip. Of course, it will be a bit short, but hey, you still get the drag. You still get to enjoy the drag cars. It's fucking excellent. Oh, yeah, it's awesome. So you're not limited. You wouldn't be limited, Adam. Is I guess what I'm saying. Hey, Jack, thanks for joining us, brother. I appreciate it. Just just doing a little finalizing on my drag strip area. I just told everybody I had to order a dual tap power tap. So power track, pardon me, from AFX. And because my local doesn't have power tracks. So well, if you have the room, really a 12.3, what's the difference? I think a 12.3, the difference is like $150 to get the 6.3, 16.3, pardon me. Remember, you want to buy it once So get the one that you think you're gonna want in the end. Don't don't buy one because you're thinking you have to settle or anything of that sort. Make sure you buy the one you want because man, not only are Viper tracks totally kick ass and awesome, but it's a forever track. You know what I mean? So yeah, it makes sense, Adam, because that way you're not cutting yourself down to a small portion of HO. You got everything now. Top fuel, you got funny car. You know, it's fantastic. And then of course you got your racing. Yeah, I gotta talk Dan Cronin into sending me a track. He doesn't want to, um, because of what happened the last time I tried to order from him. But that's not my fault. It's fucking Canada Post's fault because they're idiots. So this Monday, guys, don't forget we're going live this Monday, 7 p.m. Central. We got Mark from Mark's Slot Car Garage, and he will be on talking about his Viper track. So I had to make sure that I had him on because I know it's a really interesting topic lately, the Viper track. Oh, okay. Yeah. Whew. All right. Well, I was gonna hold it for a surprise, but I guess for everybody who's here, I don't know if you guys have seen that the dual set Kiss racing rigs. Yeah. So of course I had to pick one of them up for sure. They look absolutely cool. And the price was right, thanks to Gene at the Slot Car Depot or NYC Slots. No, it starts as a curve at the front because I don't have enough room to put the power track on the main stretch. So literally, what I did was I just split the track so I could have my two lane racing that wasn't directly on top of each other. As everybody states, I've always heard the tracks are too close together. That's totally ridiculous. Hey, Slot Car League of Champions, thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate it. So I had to put it off the end, split the track, put it off the end, and curve it around the corner. And that way, we'll all be standing at the end of the track, anyways. It's absolutely genius. Accident. It's what I like to call an accidental genius. Oh, coming down to the end. Hopefully we got enough. Man, when I built the main set, it took me 8 rolls of this stuff. Oh, and tomorrow I'm having a painting party. Hmm. Yeah, just water based. I find it's the easiest. Latex, easy to clean up. It's 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 this it's this brand here. Let's see where it is. what's it called? Craft Smart satin acrylic paint. Easy to use, easy to clean up, looks good. It's what I've used on my set up to this point, so seems to be working good for me. And as you guys could see, the plaster's almost set up now. I better get it around the corner before I don't have any left. Okay. Now, I have this tester piece here that I've been using to gauge this. Okay, so this is what I mean, Kim. I couldn't have, I didn't want to have the controllers down the main stretch there. So I put the controllers here. So ideally we'll be standing here anyways to watch the tree. You can barely see it down there at the end. Okay, and of course I could have also bought all this stuff. I mean, you know, I didn't need to make any of this. I'm certain I could have found all of this somewhere for sale. But it's mine. This is my design. This is how I want my racetrack to look. And it's absolutely my own. Nobody else has one like this. And I don't mean that makes mine any better than anybody else's, but it does make it mine. All right, so we'll have a close look at the front here now. Whoa. Oh. Okay. All right. So there's a look what it looks like now off the end. There we go. This is pretty solid right now already. I mean, we're not going to be shooting bullets at it. It just has to be able to hold paint and look good. Yeah, it's just literally you could use house paint if you needed to buy a can of it. Just as long as it's latex, don't get into the oil base for hobby stuff. I mean, if you're going to paint a model, then yeah, absolutely. I would use, of course, testers or something of that sort. But I would definitely not for something like this. The cleanup is horrendous on oil-based paints. Um, so yeah. So here now you can see I got right here. It's leaning over because this is where it's gonna go. I just don't have it mounted yet. I'll be mounting it soon, but I've got to get this back section of the track finished first, so that I don't ruin the timing tree. And then of course, this whole unit right here will be going here. It'll be going there just like that. And it won't be on the stand. I'll drill holes and put it right in the corner. So it'll look totally awesome when cars are going around the track. The timing system for the drag strip will be on the inside loop. It's genius. Once again, sometimes you just got to pat yourself on the back. All right. So, yeah, so see, already hard. I just finished this. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is awesome. Yeah, now it'll be nice and firm, and it'll yeah, I actually, what I've done, Kim, is I've ordered some warming fluid. Just any type of friction makes it start to smoke or have this like smoky effect. So I think I'm going to use that. I'm hoping it's not going to be too oily, but ideally, you may have seen it. I know in high school, friends of mine used to have this stuff. They would put a drop of it on their two fingers, and then they'd rub their fingers together, and smoke or the illusion of smoke or whatever would come out from between their fingers from the heat from rubbing their fingers together. So I'm hoping this might work for a really cool staging area. If not, I got a fog machine. There's always a backup plan. Yeah. And of course, I am going to use magnets to stop the cars at the end of the track. I'm pretty sure nobody's seen that before. Should be a first. I do believe it'll work. It's a great idea. I'll trap the cars. After the cars going 16.5 feet, I'll stop the cars in 1.5 feet. So I won't need this extremely long run out that everybody's used to seeing. And I've already tested the theory, and the magnet will trap the car before it leaves the track. So it should be genius. And it's probably going to lead to something bigger. Now, why do I say that? Because all you need to do is put 2 magnets underneath the track at your kill area, and your car will get stopped on the top side by the magnet that's below it. It's the same thing as a maglev train, except you're just trapping it. You're not allowing it to float. So, once again, it should be a good idea. We'll see how it goes. Now, talking a little bit more about the track here. So, we'll have a little bit of a close-up. I'll show you guys what's going on. Okay. So, as you can see right here, between the 2 tracks, because I've split them, okay, there's that groove there, and I wanted to fill that in. I totally don't want it to stay like that. So, as you can see down here, I've already filled it in. I'll show you right here. Okay, so you see right there, it's black silicone, and you can see it all the way down. All the white speckles, of course, are from the plaster. So, but I plan on filling that groove with the black silicone all the way up to the top. nice and level, so it'll look like one level road surface. And I do plan on having some stands over here. Right here. And right here. Because the starting line's going to be right here. The staging right here. It's going to do a burnout coming around the corner. Right here. And now I finally worked it into the original set. So here it is. Let me back it out a little bit. Show you what I've done. Man, is it messy in here? Ugh. Damn. Okay. So, am I zoomed out? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here it is. From there, all the way down, just past the wall right there. So that's what I have for now, guys. I just wanted to do this up. I'm going to sort of do it and break it down into stages. I thought I'd make videos, and then I just thought maybe I'll just have you guys join me while I do what I'm going to do. And everybody else can catch it on the video side of things. The next will be... Of course, the next will be me putting my craft skills into effect. And it'll be painting day tomorrow. Or tonight. Probably tomorrow, though. And, of course, we're going to have to figure out the placement of all the little people. You remember all the little people, right? So these are true 1/64th metal people, as you can hear. Just got to figure out where they go. And of course, there's still people staged in the camping areas and that kind of thing. All right. All right, guys. So I want to thank the, well, before we head out, everybody who's here, don't forget to hit that like button, please. Here, I'll even hit it for myself. To the 8 people watching right now, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And don't forget to get your competition pack if you're into it. Don't forget about the KISS racing rigs by Auto World. And there's also a drag set with all 4 KISS. There's 4 cars. Each one is a character. So, anyways, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. Actually, we will see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Mark's Slot Car Garage. Be there or be Monday Night Live Square. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.